The NFL season is finally over. Unfortunately, it feels like this season absolutely flew by, but it is playoff time. We got to predict the playoffs. We got to predict who's going to win the Super Bowl, so let's get into it. And yeah, by the way, let me know your guys' predictions in the comments down below. Always interested to hear your guys' thoughts on who's going to win, who you think is going to be the real deal in the playoffs, right? But I think we got some great matchups for Wildcard Weekend. Let's start off with the AFC here on the left. So Chargers, Jags, I believe this is the Saturday night game. Could be a toss-up here. I wouldn't be surprised if either team wins here. Like Jags, maybe. It's a fun story. I feel like they might be like a year early, right? Like the young guys are balling. I'm happy that Trevor Lawrence is balling because, some people were saying that he was a bust after one season. Like, how crazy is that? But yeah, I'm going to pick the Chargers here. I just think as a team, they're going to be a little bit better, but I think it's going to be a close game. So, and wouldn't mind seeing the Jags win, but I'm going to go Chargers here. Ravens, Bengals. This is probably the hardest game to pick in the wild card because we don't really know, okay? We don't know if Lamar is going to play. 1 to 3 week injury originally, and it's been 5 weeks now? 5 or 6 weeks now? If Lamar plays, I'm going to pick the Ravens. I'm a Ravens fan. I want my boy Lamar to play, but it's tough. I'm going to pick the Ravens. I'm going to assume Lamar plays, okay? I'm going to assume Lamar plays. It's going to be a nice, close game, maybe even an overtime game. I could see that, but I'm going to take the Ravens, okay? Hey, we won earlier in the year when, everyone's at full strength, right? So, taking the Ravens, but yeah, don't be mad at me, Bengals fans. It should be a good game. Dolphins, Bills. Bills do feel like the team of destiny, right? Dude, that kick return to start off the game today, whew. And the Dolphins just seems to be falling apart at the end of the year. I gotta go the Bills. I think most people are gonna pick the Bills. I am actually interested to see what the spread on this game is. Now that the matchup's at 11 points, the Bills are an 11-point favorite in this game. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Woo. Okay, so let's re-see these guys properly. So we're gonna move the Bills to this 2 seed. The Ravens go up here because they're the 6 seed, and the Chargers go down here because they are the 5 seed, right? That should be the right matchup. 1, 6, 2, 5. Gotta make sure, okay? Gotta make sure. Pretty good matchups in the AFC. NFC side, though. NFC side, oh, man. All right, let's start off the Cowboys and Bucks. They did play week 1. Jeez. I don't know. The Cowboys are such a weird team to me. Like, some games it looks so good. Other games it's like, whatever. The Bucks have looked awful all year. But it is Tom Brady. It is the GOAT. Never count out the GOAT, okay? I really want to pick the Buccaneers. I really want to pick him. I think I'm going to go with the Cowboys, though. But I really did want to pick the Bucks, and I don't want to doubt Tom Brady, but I think I'm going to doubt him. I think I'm doubting the team. I'm not doubting the GOAT. I'm doubting the team, okay? The NFC South, disaster division. Giants, Vikings. Okay, let's be real here. All right, let me come here, Vikings fans. Come here. The Vikings are the most fraud team in the playoffs. Please don't get mad at me for that one. But like, I don't believe in the Vikings at all. Like, yeah, I don't believe in them. I've seen too many times they'll give up big leads. I guess they did come back in that Colts game, but they were down a lot, So, I'm going to take the Giants. They actually played very recently, and it was a close game. I'm going to take the Giants here. I'm going to take the Giants, but I don't really believe in the Giants either, but I'm going to take the Giants. I just don't think the Vikings are that good, like, at all. But the Vikings are very good at home, so maybe that's a thing, but I'm gonna take the Giants over the Vikings. I can't just pick favorites, although I guess the whole AFC side wasn't favorites except for the Bills. And then the Seahawks and 49ers. Okay, historically, the Seahawks dominate the 49ers. I think I was looking at it. Outside, so the Niners beat them twice this year, but outside of this year, I think the Niners are like 2-15 against the Seahawks before this year. So kind of crazy. I'm taking the Niners, okay? I'm gotta take the Niners. I think the Niners are the most dangerous team in the NFC. Potential spoiler, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea who I'm picking here, so picking to win. We're just kind of going with the flow here. But Niners, so let's re-seed these guys properly. Giants go here, and then the Cowboys come down here. So, yeah, right? 2, 5, 1, and 6. Oh, it's the same seedings as the AFC. Wow, how did that work out? Okay. Once again, really good matchups. Okay, Ravens, Chiefs. I definitely think the Ravens have a chance if Lamar is healthy. This really is if Lamar is healthy situation, right? Because, like, obviously, if Lamar's not healthy, if Tyler Huntley's playing, I would have picked the Bengals over the Ravens, okay? Let's just, in case you didn't understand that earlier, that's what I mean. Man, the Chiefs are playing at such a high level right now. How many games have they won in a row? I'm actually interested. They've won 5 games in a row, so, I mean, they're coming in hot, although the teams they play have been, but, yeah, I think the Chiefs are just going to be the better team over the Ravens, so I'm picking the Chiefs here. Unfortunately picking against the Ravens, but it's just, I know what the Ravens are, okay? I know Greg Roman's going to call some 3rd and 10 QB power. That's going to annoy me. Just stay tuned for my Twitter for that one. And then the Chargers and Bills. I think the Bills are just the more complete team here. I'm picking the Bills. Here. And this is the matchup I want to see in the AFC anyway. So if it's not going to be the Ravens, I'd rather see Chiefs-Bills. I think that's an electric matchup in the AFC Championship. But before we get into that, NFC divisional playoffs. So Giants, Eagles. I actually want to see what the record has been for this year between the two. I'm going to guess the Eagles won both games, but it is divisional, so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Oh, they beat them today, too. So, okay. Well, the Giants rested their starters, so it doesn't really matter. But, I'm going to take the Eagles here. I think it makes more sense. Jalen Hurts is going to get a week to rest. I know he played today, but he's going to get another week to rest. And, yeah, the Giants are a fun team. I'm a big Dable fan. I'm a big Brian Dable fan, but yeah, the Eagles are just the better team. Better weapons, better team. So yeah, Eagles over the Giants. And then Niners, Cowboys. Oh, did they play this year? I don't think they did. I'm going to quickly look at this, but they did not play. Okay, so they did not play this year. The Niners are hot, though. I believe they have won 10 games in a row? Something crazy like that. I think they've won 10 games in a row. Yeah. 10 games in a row they've won. So, again, I think they're the most dangerous team in the NFC playoffs. So, I'm taking the Niners, which this is a fun matchup. A little lame that it's 1 versus 2 on both sides, but, I mean, kind of makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense. So, who is going to the Super Bowl? Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, Niners. I love the matchup with the Chiefs and the Bills. I can see whatever team wins, right? I can see either team winning. I hate to go with that team of destiny narrative, but like even outside of that, like I think the Bills are like a really, really strong team. And I mean, we saw that matchup last year, right? So I'm going to go with the Bills this year. I'm going to go with the Bills over the Chiefs. I'm a big Josh Allen guy too. I want to see the Bills win. Okay, and then the Eagles and Niners, and hate to say this, guys. I did say a little bit of a spoiler alert earlier, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Niners over the Eagles. It's just I've seen too many times this year where like the Eagles have looked a little fraudy. So, but it should be good games. I'm not. Don't come at me, guys. They should be good games. They should all be good games. But anyways, Bills, Niners, Super Bowl. Is Jimmy G gonna play for the Niners? By the way, I don't know, but. Are the Bills going to finish the job, or are the Niners finally going to win a Super Bowl after how many times they got close? I don't even know. This is a toss-up. Like, I really could coin flip this, and I'll be happy with whatever the result is. But since we're not doing that, I'm taking the Bills, okay? If the Ravens don't win the Super Bowl, I want the Bills to win the Super Bowl. That's kind of where I'm at. So, there you go. Bills Mafia, baby. I'm taking the Bills to win the Super Bowl. And it's not like the whole narrative thing. I probably would have picked them earlier, like a few weeks ago anyways. So, yeah, again, let me know your guys' predictions in the comments. And more videos coming soon, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Peace.